The content for this battlefield is coming so slowly it is unbearable. However, I've decided to finally check it out today, so let's have a look. I've done 2 games of Conquest on the new map, and I've also done 2 games of the game mode Nightfall, where you play with night vision. I tried so hard not to make this video just a rant. However, I just couldn't help myself, to be honest. Aside from this map and this one mode, we've got some skins here. Who cares? We also have one new gun, the CZ Scorpion, which is pretty cool, I guess, but just one gun, like, what are we talking about here? That's all there really is aside from the map and the mode anyway. I say mode, but it's a limited time mode. What the hell is that? So I think I'll start off with the map. I tried it on Conquest twice. It feels like they're trying to go for Operation Locker. And I think they've done an alright job of recreating how hectic Locker is, and it does kind of feel Lockery. However, I think the only thing it's missing is those bits on the outside where you can flank around the outsides of the map to get into different areas. I think that's the one thing that lets it down. They do have these underground bits which you can use as well, however it doesn't exactly feel the same. The map's okay, I can't really complain too much about the actual quality of the map. However, the thing is, it is once again another small map. Nobody asked for another small map. We've got dozens of meat grinders available. When I come on to play Battlefield, I'm not coming on to sit in the corner or wait to get exploded by a grenade launcher. I'm not hopping on to jump into a meat grinder. That's just not the reason I play. I enjoy being able to outsmart enemies. I think that's what makes Battlefield great, just having all those options of engagement. So the map's okay, but once again, who asked for this? The Nightfall mode with NVGs. I think it's okay, it's alright. All it really is just a visual change. The only thing it changes gameplay wise obviously is you have to take the NVGs on and off. And I thought when I first heard that this was coming that it would just be the whole map is dark, however there are still some sections that are lit up. But I don't think this is a good gameplay choice, especially because they've chosen to have CQB for this. The CQB on this map is so fast paced, you don't really want to waste time messing around with pressing X to put your NVGs on. I think that's pretty weird choice, to be honest. I think the game mode works cool as a concept. I'm sure it will be enjoyable for some time. I guess that's where they thought of making a limited time mode. They did say that if the community really likes something that they're gonna keep it on for longer. I don't think people will be asking for this back, and I think that it would have been cooler if they added it as a mode on more maps. I think Iberian would be really cool this game mode, to be honest. Same with going through the fields in Iraq. It would be really cool, but just one map and that's literally all they have to show for it. I'm good. I don't know why EA is still deciding to stick with this whole Battle Pass 2-part season thing. Everyone sees for it now. If it was 2020 when Warzone initially came out, because I think that's what brought the whole system in the first place, and that's what Battlefield is inspired by. I think if it was back then, people would be okay, this is like cool, but people are so past this whole system. Everyone sees through it as just a marketing strategy. So me personally, I don't think I will be playing this season much. I might hop on for a game or 2 a week, but aside from that, I'm gonna majorly abstain until the next season, as there's just nothing that calls to me. I don't care about the gameplay that the new map brings. I don't really care about the night vision thing, so I'm just going to stay off it. Crimson Desert is coming out today, so I will be enjoying that thoroughly. So if you guys are looking for content around stuff like that, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have loads of that coming soon. But to summarise, I will abstain from playing this, to be honest, as much as I can. There's nothing for me here, nothing. Let me know what you think though. Are you enjoying this map? What do you think of the whole night vision thing and how the game's just going overall? I'm personally just not very hopeful at the moment. I really don't think they have enough stuff to keep players coming back. I think by releasing these past seasons, they're expecting an influx of players to actually come back. However, I think they'll find to be pretty disappointed. But I guess we'll find out, time will tell.